Hey, ¿qué pasa, chavales? Bienvenidos de nuevo a mi canal. Este es un nuevo vídeo de Juego de Tronos. Y aquí retomamos nuestra increíble serie donde lo dejamos intentando elegir a un ayudante para que nos ayude a tomar una decisión buena. El centinela se nombra con ese brazalete. La elección era muy clara, ambos son muy válidos. No hay vergüenza en la derrota. Ambos son muy válidos. El centinela será el que le dé yo el brazalete ese, que es, a lo largo de toda la historia de los Forrester, es el brazalete que ha decidido. Vale, ahora que aquí hay una pausa, quisiera dedicaros este trozo a vosotros, porque me habéis dado un montón de apoyo en los dos primeros capítulos de esta serie. Casi 60 visualizaciones por capítulo cuando no tengo apenas más que 30 suscriptores. El doble de gente me ve y eso es una pasada, es para mí una motivación para seguir haciendo esta serie increíble. Y siento como que os he fallado en estos dos últimos capítulos donde se oye con ruido y bajo y tal. Eso es porque no sé por qué los cascos me han fallado. Se me oía un montón con ruido y era muy molesto subirlo así. Y entonces lo he bajado para que se escuche bien la serie y aún y todo también se me escuche bien a mí. Y diréis, pues haberlo grabado de nuevo, vago de mierda. No, no es por vago de mierda, es porque hay reacciones en este... En el Juego de Tronos cada decisión cuenta y cada decisión tiene una reacción. Y esa reacción es la que motiva a ver este tipo de series, porque la reacción del que lo está grabando y todo eso es diferente con cada situación. Y yo no puedo fingir, a mí no me gusta fingir y esta serie no tendría pues el mismo sentido fingiendo yo lo que ya he visto. No tiene puto sentido, entonces prefiero, pues lo que sea, esos dos capítulos subirlos mal, pues porque, a ver, se escucha muy bajo y aún y todo se escucha un poco de ruidillo de fondo, pero prefiero traeroslo en, pues, un buen capítulo. Pues con mi reacción, con mis comentarios in situ, sin preparar nada, pues porque es la esencia de esta serie que estoy yo haciendo. Bueno, lo siento de veras, no va a volver a repetir porque ya sabéis que de los errores se aprende. Y pues de ese error ya he aprendido más que suficiente. Muchas gracias a todos por el apoyo que me estáis dando. Bueno, vale, pues dejemos ya eso a un lado, ya se olvida y pues borrón y cuenta nueva. Así que ahora, vale, ¿a quién voy a decidir? Este era el que confiaba a mi padre, según me acuerdo del capítulo anterior. Y Sir Royland es el que todos quieren ahora mismo, porque sabéis que estamos en una época de peleas y tal. Y quieren a este porque para que ponga mano dura. Sí o sí. Bueno, yo me voy a coger a Duncan, porque prefiero tener la cabeza encima de los hombros y no que me la pongan en una pica. Porque este es más duro, este quiere siempre pelear y este es más diplomático. Y ahora mismo prefiero diplomacia, porque si vamos a pelear, los Stark están muy jodidos, Daenerys está en el otro coño, así que no sabemos lo que es capaz. Que cunde.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Ole, con dos cojones, ahí me gusta.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please.
Ala, la mujer ha puesto paz, por fin.
Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Vale.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
¿Qué propones?
What do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Joder, aquí todo el mundo quiere ser unos lameculos, tío, no me jodas.
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure
Ya,
folly to
eso
just
es.
give away
El
the only
parroquial es
currency we have
mítico
to
de los
bargain
Forester, no
with.
podemos darle lo que es nuestro. Pelearemos, llegaremos a un trato, tomaremos el camino de la... Llegaremos a un trato...
Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must warn against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forester at all.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Así que a callar todos.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it. Meet him in the hall.
Es verdad.
It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Lord Ethan?
Vale, en el salón.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
Vale, en el salón mejor.
Wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Siéntate ahora, ni. Esa traducción muy buena, perfecta. Increíble.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall.
Vale,
We
sí.
will offer the ironwood,
No,
providing a safe
eso no
route
me ha
to this
gustado.
house.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
¿Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He
Asher.
always protected you and your sister.
Pero si lo
Why would you bring
exiliaste.
him back
¿Lo
after you
exiliaste?
exiled
Y ahora lo quieres
He
traer de vuelta.
exiled
Ah, qué bonito.
himself. He has no desire to rule. Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
Violento a
Asher
más
knocked
no
out
poder.
half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was
Con mi
furious.
hermanito no se pelea
You were
nadie.
in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you. It's something we could use. You're a thinker, Ethan. You contemplate, and a lord needs that. But a lord also needs swords.
Míralo.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family. What this family needs. Ethan, Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Enviar a Malcolm a Essos, mantener a Malcolm aquí. Vale, lo voy a enviar a Essos, a donde Asher esté.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester.
Forrester, ¿cómo
Mira
va?
stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
No sé si tengo los Forrester, porque está la familia más distribuida que otra cosa. Ah, mira. Aposentos de Lady Margaret. King's Landing. Mira, los Tyrell. Ahí estaba, el sello de los Tyrell. Vale. Aquí ves, señor de la familia Tyrell. Examinar, recoger la llave. Tomar la llave, devolver la llave. Con la llave se pueden hacer bonitas cosas. Vamos a ser ladrona. Llave para el body. Vamos a coger el sello. Recoger. Tomar sello. Podemos hacer cosas interesantes con un sello y una llave.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you might want to know.
Es verdad que esta la mandé fuera de la habitación porque no me fío de esta.
Thank you.
Esta vende su coño por cualquier cosa.
I thought we were friends, Mira. When you dismissed me the other day, I won't say it didn't hurt my feelings. We've known each other for years. And yet to be treated like that.
We are friends, Sarah. Truly.
Friends trust one another. They don't hold secrets. Now Lady Marjorie thinks you don't trust me. And she values your opinion very much.
Sarah,
Uy, a ver. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué información nos trae la Margaret esta?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Eso. Venga, vais. ¿Cómo está Joffrey? ¿Qué dijo? ¿Está todo bien? Vamos a empezar
You're right,
suavecito.
my lady.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
What can I do to make this better, my lady?
There's nothing you can do, Mira.
Please don't hold it against me. Ramsay Snow is on his way to Ironrath.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position.
Vamos, pues que tu ayuda para nada.
Now, we must both be cautious.
Pues nada.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Bueno, pues no hay ayuda que valga.
Milady.
A ver si puedo hacer yo algo con el sello y la llave.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
Me alegro de verte.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you like.
A ver
And
qué
your
puede
family,
hacer este.
If you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can I trust you? There are spies everywhere in King's Landing.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't I know people who...
Uy, cuidado, que se acerca aquí a cotillear.
People who'd be willing to help you.
Con que tienes contactos. La agenda llenita. Vamos a ver. Se va el carbonero. La mirada asesina. Bueno, pues... volvemos con Ethan.
He should be here. The man values pride more than honor. We'll do without him.
Ese hombre
And
estará
without
preparando las
King's
armas, ya te digo yo.
I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Los dioses
Gods
están
haven't
con
favored
nosotros.
us, have they?
My lord, remember our words. Iron from ice. From that which seems hopeless comes strength.
Mira, los quedos. El dúo dinámico, chaval.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton. Although a bastard, Lord Ramsay has the full authority of the Warden of the...
That's enough.
A Bolton no le gusta que le llamen bastardo. Le pone de los nervios y mata por ello. Así que... es el bastardo de Lord Bolton, pero después Joffrey... Espera, ¿quién es el niño?
Lord Ramsay,
Y
welcome to
Joffrey le
Ironrath.
dio el honor de ser
Aren't
hijo
you the
biológico.
little lord? The
Y
Lord
ahora
Whitehall
por eso se
told
llama
me you were
Ramsay
young.
normal.
This. Look at you.
Joven pero con agallas.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
No one can match our skill.
Is that so?
Hostia, su puta madre.
Not
Qué susto.
bad.
Buah.
Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we
could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. It seems the Foresters have a talent for something after all.
Da las arrugas a Roosevelt, da las arrugas...
Lord Ramsay,
Mierda.
we have another gift we'd like to offer your father. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land,
Puta, no me ha dado
all
tiempo, quería
producing
darle al
tall,
rey.
strong trees. We'd like to give your father 2 of these groves in tribute.
Give him. He is your warden. What's yours is already his.
Mierda.
Look at
Uy,
that.
uy.
More Foresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll
Cállate,
get to your
puto gordo.
justice.
Cállate.
First, let's see you bend the knee to my father,
Vale.
Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind.
Arrodillarnos para que no
Anyone can
pase
say
nada
they're
malo.
loyal.
My lord.
Ha! That
Así me
wasn't
gusta.
so hard now,
Vale.
was it?
Vamos a mantenernos
Here's the
un tanto leales para que no
I
hagan
don't
nada
care
raro.
about
Que este
your
chaval en la cabeza no sé qué tiene.
And I care
Que
even
se le
less
cruzan los cables y
about a
pim
bunch
pam,
of trees
ya no,
on some far-off
ya no estás
hill.
de pie.
The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships,
Barcos,
shields,
escudos.
chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make
Orinales
him
te
a
doy
liar,
todos los que quieras.
would you?
Porque la mierda
That
necesita estar en los
wouldn't
orinales.
reflect well on
Eso
me.
es normal.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust a Forrester. They murdered our men.
It was a Forest Esquire who did it.
Eso es.
One Whitehill soldier dead.
Fue justificado, te equivocas.
Yet your man lived.
Lord Whitehill is a liar. That's not how it happened.
Lad? A liar? He's a Whitehill. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone.
A ver.
The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What? The Ironwood? But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
Pues todo sobre los palocieros.
We are talking about trees. You grow them, you
Los
cut them down.
The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
Oh,
the
gran
little
diferencia,
lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before.
Ahí tiene razón Ramsay.
To ensure there's no trouble,
No,
Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of...
¿Para qué guardias?
20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace.
We'll bar the gates.
Too late for that.
Bueno.
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Vamos a calmarnos, vamos a calmarnos, señores.
You're not frightened, are you?
Déjala en paz.
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother.
Exactamente no así, ¿eh?
I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Leave my sister alone.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Uy, uy, uy. Se va a montar.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty. Your sister.
Ahora, Talia.
We'd get along well.
My lord, if you want a hostage, take me.
I suppose you can stay.
¿Ves? Así me gusta.
Aren't you the brave lord?
¡No! ¡No!
What have you done?
¡Hijo de su
I don't want
madre!
brave lord.
Joder.
Ethan! Ethan! No! No!
No,
Even though you
puto
did
bastardo de mierda.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Lord Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done?
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Cabrón.
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Brian!
Lovely meeting all of you.
Es que yo
We'll
lo
have to do it
mataba,
again
tío.
sometime.
Somebody help him!
Fetch the mace so quickly!
You brought this on yourself.
Ya me morirás.
Stop!
Don't let them take me!
Queda jurado.
Stop them! Ryan,
Stop it!
bring them to Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Bueno. Increíble el final de la primera temporada del juegazo de Juego de Tronos, chaval.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
Ethan el Valiente,
This house
sería
needs a
recordado.
leader. Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you flat out refused.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
¡Yo nieve!
Those
Yo
who
nieve.
will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Impresionante.